In my life, there's a bit of a before Klay and after Klay experience. My name is Dr. Garrett Weatherhead. I'm a psychologist, and I contracted with Klay over the course of 3 months for in an executive coaching relationship. My work with Klay began with the purpose of clarifying what my purpose is with regard to anti-racism, and then living more fully into it. In working with Klay, I achieved those goals, but in a way that I was not expecting. And what I mean by that is, I thought with the relationship I had with Klay that he would point me in the direction to go, and then give me tasks or help me get there with regard to how to live into my ideas about anti-racism. And what he did actually was slow me down to understand the internal things that were really holding me back from fully living into a purposeful life. And a couple of those things, just for an example, one of those things was my internal imposter. That's kind of cliche, but it really was hurting. And what he did was point that out and then push me to work on it, and push me to understand it, and push me to understand how my history fed it, and how my current relationships feed it. And it was hard. It was really hard to do that internal work. But as I've kind of moved through it and understood it, I think it has the possibility to change everything. And what I mean by that is not only help me live into fully a purposeful life, which was again the original goal, but it also helped me have a better relationship with my dad, have a better relationship with my wife, have a better relationship with my kids, and also helped me understand and have courage to live fully. Because I don't know if I really thought that I had access to that before. So yeah, to kind of put all that together, the goals I worked on with Klay were achieved, but in a way that I was not expecting, and in a way that was really much more personal and much more warm is the word I want to use. The relationship with Klay was much more warm than I had anticipated. So yeah, and to kind of finish, I think that in my life there's a bit of a before Klay and after Klay experience. And what I mean by that is, before Klay, I was just kind of going through the motions in a lot of ways. And after Klay, I am much more intentional, and much more intentional in my relationships, and much more intentional about my purpose and about living into my purpose. And and that's a huge change. If asked to do this again, I would say yes, but I would be ready for the work.